German radio station Bayern 3 is apologizing after a host's damaging comment about BTS went viral, dragging their latest cover song and even comparing them to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Lessons learned: do not under any circumstances come for BTS because ARMY will be ready at any given moment to fight for their guys. A Bavarian radio host learned this lesson the hard way on Wednesday during his live show that left many fans of the beloved K-pop boy band furious and downright shocked after the comments he made. The backlash came immediately after the host began dragging BTS's cover of Coldplay's Fix You. The host described it as blasphemy and even compared the band to COVID-19, describing them as, quote, some crappy virus that hopefully there will be a vaccine for soon as well. I'm not sure what this dude was on, but negativity and rude comments are the last thing 2021 needs. Also, all I'm hearing is sweet, soft melodies coming from the mouths of true artists. He then went on to say that as punishment for the cover, BTS will be, quote, vacationing in North Korea for the next 20 years. And he continued digging his hole even deeper and even attempted to clarify his comments, adding, I have nothing against South Korea. You can't accuse me of xenophobia only because this boy band is from South Korea. I have a car from South Korea. I have the coolest car around. I think I speak for the entire ARMY when I say, sir, please just stop talking now. That said, the outpour of worldwide support for BTS from fans began trending as many accused the radio host's comments of being hurtful and even racist. Hashtags include Bayern 3 racist, Bayern 3 apologize, Rasmus by Bayern 3, which translates as racism at Bayern 3, began trending all throughout social media as one user tweeted, quote, reading more of what that German radio host said against BTS, and it's just so uncalled for and entirely unprovoked, as all racist and xenophobic rants are. And we all know this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Bayern 3, hold this host accountable now. Another fan clarified the real reason as to why they were deeply upset, writing, we are not upset because of the comparison, we are livid because of the racism. You are skewing the perspective and taking the side of the racist. We shouldn't condone this, especially at this time when anti-Asian violence is extreme. Do better. Like the tweet I just mentioned, this sheds light on a much bigger problem that's occurring around the world, as Asian violence and hate crimes have skyrocketed, resulting in robberies and assaults among other damaging outcomes. Hansel Chang, a South Korean living in Germany, expressed a similar sentiment, tweeting, quote, this is not just about BTS, it's about so many Asian people who are dealing with extreme racism, especially due to the pandemic. Since issuing the hateful comments, the radio station has issued an apology, explaining that the host was, quote, presenting his opinion in an ironic, exaggerated way, and with exaggerated excitement. His words went too far and hurt the feelings of BTS fans. The apology went on to explain that the host has assured us of this and in no way intended this. He just wanted to express his displeasure over the aforementioned cover version. The apology also stood in defense of the host after noting that he has been involved in helping raise aid for refugees and has a constant campaign against right-wing extremism, and has shown he's strongly against xenophobia or racism. However, Bayern went on to explain that his words, quote, do not change the fact that many of you found his statements to be hurtful or racist. We apologize for this in every way possible. We will work on the matter with the host and the team in detail again in the next few days. Hopefully this was a major wake-up call and learning lesson for not only the radio host, but for others to see just how damaging these type of hateful remarks can be. Let's all do better, y'all. But for all the latest on BTS, make sure you click right over here for another Clevver News video, and then let me know what you think about the host apology down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, y'all.